So first of all, what is the objective of this experiment? The aim of this experiment is to verify Bernoulli equation. So guys, the requirements are supply tank, tapered pipe with piezometry tubes at different points, measuring tank, stopwatch, scale. So guys, first of all, what is a Bernoulli theorem? It is a simple principle of surface water flow. The Bernoulli equation simply states that the total energy is conserved and is constant. That is, the total energy of kinetic, potential, and fluid pressures is a constant value. So the Bernoulli equation can also be in the numerical form can be classified as pressure head plus velocity head plus potential head is equal to constant. And so this is very helpful. By this, we can pressure head plus velocity head plus potential head is equal to constant. So initial pressure plus initial velocity plus initial potential is equal to final velocity head plus final velocity and final potential and final pressure. This is very helpful for industrial uses. And guys, this is the apparatus which we you can see, which is used in industries for Bernoulli experiment verification.
The Bernoulli's test apparatus consists of the tapered duct, which is also known as venturi, a series of manometer tapped into the venturi to measure the pressure head, and a hydrodermic probe that can be transversed along the center of the test section to measure the total head. The test section has inclination of 14 degree at one side and 21 degree angle at the other side. Series of side hole pressure tapings are provided to connect two manometers to test section. It is shown in the diagram in the next slide. But manometers allow the simultaneously. Please, last slide. That's the last slide. Yeah, manometers allow the simultaneous measurements of the pressure head at all six sections along the duct. The dimensions of the test section, the taping positions, and the test section diameters. A probe is provided to measure the total pressure head along the section by positioning it at any section of the duct. The probe may be moved after selecting the gland nut, which should be retightened by the hand. To prevent any damage, the probe should be fully inserted during the transport storage. The pressure tappings are connected to manometers that are mounted on a baseboard. The flow through the test section can be adjusted by apparatus control valve or bench control valve. Next slide. So now I will explain the formulas used. The Bernoulli's assumption in this experiment, we use the assumption that the fluid is frictionless, steady, and incompressible. Otherwise, all the fluids in the real world are compressible because fluid density changes. The assumptions we used are the input mass energy for a given control volume are equal and the output mass energy are equal. So Q in is equal to Q out and E in is equal to E out. So by Bernoulli's equation, we reduce the formula P1 upon rho G plus V1 square upon 2G plus Z1 is equal to V2 upon rho G plus V2 upon 2G plus Z2. Here P1 upon rho G is pressure head, V1 upon 2G is velocity head, and Z1 is the elevation head. Next slide. So our apparatus is horizontal, so we considered Z1 and Z2 equal, so they cancel out. Here we have shown the symbols for all the used formulas. P for pressure, G for acceleration due to gravity, V for fluid velocity, Z for vertical elevation of fluid. So H, which is velocity head, can be written as H is equal to P upon rho G. So the Bernoulli equation can be reduced to H1 upon H1 plus V1 square upon 2G is equal to H2 plus V2 square upon 2G. Next slide. The total head can be written as Ht is equal to H plus V2 square V square upon 2G. The conversion of energy or Bernoulli's equation can be expressed as Ht1 is equal to Ht2. The flow velocity is measured by the collecting a volume of the fluid V over a time period. The flow rate is calculated as Q is equal to V by T, and the velocity of the flow at any section of the duct with a cross-sectional area is determined small v is equal to Q upon A. For any incompressible fluid, we know by conservation of mass and equation of continuity, A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Now my friend Luisha will explain.
Myself, Lavisha, I will explain the procedure part. So, click on the drop down list of water flows to select the water flow. That is, we will open the inlet valve so that water will flow from the supply tank, and we will start the procedure. Pranav, next slide. Observe the flow of water through the experiment and wait for the fluid to reach the tank. Uh, when fluid reach to the tank, click on the close valve button to close the valve, and we will below the measuring tank. We will close the valve and measure the. We will close the valve and the measuring tank till 10 centimeter. We will mark the measurement and stop the timer. Pranav. After clicking this, we will wait for the fluid to up to for 10 mark. Click on the stop timer bottom button when fluid reaches around 10 centimeter mark. Then we will click on the generate table so that we can generate a table, and then we will set up again. We will select the next water flow from the drop down list, 100 or 75%. After performing the experiment, we will now calculate velocity head, pressure head for both the flow rates, and finally we will have a graph of our calculation. Now my friend Nidhi will continue further.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Nidhi.
So now, after performing the procedure, we'll look further for the observation. In observation, we'll look at piezometric reading in first set. What is actually piezometer? Piezometer is an instrument for measuring the pressure of a liquid gas by measuring the height to which a column of the liquid rises against gravity. Here, one thing we need to know that we have to take two readings, one for 100% water flow and second for 75% water flow. Take the further readings. Pranav, next slide. Here the formula, energy per unit volume before will be equal to energy per unit volume after. Means P1 plus half rho V1 square plus rho G H1 will be equal to P2 plus half rho V2 square plus rho G H2, where P1 is the pressure energy, half rho V1 square is the kinetic energy, rho GH1 is the potential energy, flow velocity V1 and flow velocity V2. Here we can see this example can be cited in pressure which occurs when the fluid speed increases. So we are seeing the diameter at the corner of this diagram is at a maximum and at center it is minimum. So A2 will be less than A1. So V2 will be greater than V1 and P2 will be less than P1. Next slide. After recording the observations, we can make three graphs between pressure head and distance, velocity head and distance, and total head and distance. What is pressure head? Pressure head, it is also known as pressure energy or weight. This is due to pressure of liquid and is denoted by P upon rho G. Here we can see at the center where the diameter is least, the distance is minimum. Means pressure head is at its least position when it is at between. In the next graph, that is velocity head. Velocity head, it is sum of velocity head. It can be expressed in terms of kinetic energy or weight. This is due to velocity of flowing liquid and denoted by V square by 2G. Here, it's just opposite of pressure head. At the center of that, velocity head will be at its top position. And total head, it is the sum of potential head, velocity head, and pressure head. And in the third graph, we can see it's a varied graph. So now my friend Neha will explain the further precautions and sources of error.
Firstly, while performing the experiment, we need to take care of certain precautions. Firstly, when the fluid is flowing, there is fluctuation in the height of piezometer tubes. So we need to take the mean position very carefully. And the second one is we need to keep some level of fluid in inlet and outlet supply tank carefully. Next slide, please, Pranav. Next, we have sources of error. Firstly, there is error in measurement of rises in different piezometer tubes. And second, there is error in measurement of rise in water after closing the valve. And the third could come from parallax error in measurement of piezometer tubes. Now, what is parallax error? I'm sorry. It occurs when the measurement of an object's length is more or less than the true length because of your eye being positioned at an angle to the measurement marking. That's it. The further presentation will be presented by Malhar. Thank you.
Hello, sir. My name is Malhar Quatra, and now I will convey the application and result part. So, Bernoulli's equation can be applied to various types of fluid flow, resulting in various forms of Bernoulli's equation. There are different forms of Bernoulli's equation for different type of flow. The simple form of Bernoulli equation is valid for incompressible fluid which have constant density, and the more advanced forms may be applied for compressible fluids. And now the application part. First application is for the lift of an aircraft wings. As the upper part has a fast moving air and creates less pressure than the lower part, which where the air is moving with slow speed, this pressure difference will lift the aircraft wing. The next application is blowing of roofs. As the high wind blowing of the roof create a low pressure than the pressure under the roofs, which will blow the roof, which will help in blowing of the roof. During the cyclonic condition, the roof is blown out without damaging the building. And the next application is a Bunsen burner. As the air passes through the nozzle has high speed, which creates a low pressure than the atmospheric pressure, which will send the gas upward. And this is the application for Bunsen burner. And the last application is a motion of two parallel boats. As when the two boats are moving in parallel direction close to each other, the velocity of water streams between the two boats become very large as compared to velocity of water streams. This creates a pressure difference, and so an attraction occurs between the two boats. Pranav, next slide. And now the result table. This is the result table for the 100% flow rate. Here the pressure, head, height, area, velocity will be used to calculate the total head. Pranav, next slide. And similarly, this is for the 75% flow rate. Pranav, next slide. And this is the final result where we have verified the Bernoulli equation, and which can be expressed as pressure energy plus kinetic energy per unit volume plus potential energy per unit volume for the initial and the final one. Thank you, sir. This was our team's presentation.